we're diving into the dreaded SSLHandshakeException, PKIX Path Validation Failed error. This frustrating issue pops up when your application, like a web browser or a program, tries to connect to a secure website or server but can't verify the server's SSL TLS certificate. Think of it like trying to enter a building without a valid ID. Security won't let you in. Let's break down why this happens and how to fix it. 1. Understanding the problem. The core issue is that your system doesn't trust the certificate presented by the server. This trust is established through a chain of certificates, like a chain of command. Each certificate in the chain signs the next, ultimately leading back to a trusted root certificate authority, like DigiCert, Let's Encrypt, or similar. If there's a break in this chain, a missing certificate, an expired certificate, or a certificate from an untrusted source, the validation fails, resulting in the error. 2. Common causes and solutions. A. Incorrect date and time. A surprisingly frequent cause. If your system's clock is significantly off, it might misjudge the validity of the certificate. Check your system's date and time settings and make sure they're accurate. Self-signed certificates. Websites or servers sometimes use self-signed certificates for testing or internal use. Your system isn't pre-configured to trust these, so you'll need to manually add the certificate to your system's trust store. The exact steps vary depending on your operating system. Search online for Import SSL Certificate, your OS, for instructions. I. Outdated root certificates. Your system maintains a list of trusted root certificates. If this list is outdated and it's missing a certificate needed to validate the server's chain, you'll see this error. Update your operating system. This often includes updating the root certificate store.e. Network problems. Network issues like proxy servers or firewalls can interfere with certificate verification. Try temporarily disabling any firewalls or proxy settings to see if that resolves the issue. If it does, you'll need to configure those systems to allow the connection. Certificate revocation. The certificate might have been revoked by the issuing authority, for example, due to security compromises. In this case, unfortunately, you'll need to contact the website or server administrator. They need to get a new valid certificate, .f, hostname mismatch. The certificate may be valid, but issued for a different domain name than the one you're trying to connect to. This is a security measure to prevent man-in-the-middle attacks. Double-check the website address and make sure it's correct. 3. Debugging steps. If the above steps don't work, try these. A. Check the server's certificate. Many browsers let you see the server's certificate details. Look for expiry dates, issuer information, and any errors flagged. Use a different browser or device. This can help isolate if the problem is on the client side, your computer, or server side.e. Consult your system's logs. Operating system and application logs might provide more detailed error messages to pinpoint the exact cause. Remember, always be cautious when dealing with SSL certificate errors. They often indicate a security risk. If you can't resolve the issue, it's best to avoid connecting to the site until it's resolved by the website administrator.